taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Ncaa Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Ncaa will deliver the opening kickoff, and we'll get this game going. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Terrapins offense will be first on the attack. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players do you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting we got these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count, they march the clock, and they're hard workers.
Coach is always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Right back to the well. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Using his legs, it's Turner. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now.
Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Maryland!
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Whoa!
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the wide out. Wide open downfield.
See it right there?
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Reads it, fires complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession.
There you go.
As a result,
right there.
No game.
There you
Plenty
go.
of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
There you go.
Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Ncaa comes to the line after getting another first down. gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. It's good. The lead is down to a field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Already showing signs of a slugfest as they try to build on this 6-3 lead. They'll go to the counter. Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, my gosh.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Jesus Christ.
The Terrapins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Rushes on him.
And
he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their 1st punt of the afternoon. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the run, it's Ashley. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down coming up. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And that is good. Versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Corrals it at the 45. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. possession. They are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Looking to the big tight end. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
He's moving out of the pocket. Sails one into the middle.
Oh, shit. I ain't even
picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The lone back's got it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Snagged out of the air. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Ncaa will have to punt it away. A low line drive and not his best work. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They go to the ground. There he goes.
My man, AJ. My man,
AJ.
AJ.
Step into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ncaa offense goes back to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obvious.
Found the seam on the left. And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Bring in the heat. Man, he paid for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And we've already seen it a couple times now. Like, he is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention, his feet is a big part of this game plan.
Here's the pressure. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Ncaa will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, that thing out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some points.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Fires to the big fella. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
What? Why did you just switch? No,
the offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Let's go.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Washington. With the catch, it's Manning. Pace to grab almost to the first down.
Gotta do a better job off the block.
And the Terrapins want to pick up the tempo. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Back open in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Manning. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Terrapins line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Manning. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half.
Okay. Believe it,
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Unloads to the right. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He might want another play. Scanning the field, it's Washington. He wants it all. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
That's a bad play.
And the Terrapins will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Going to the run to start this second half. Can't get him to the ground. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical in the point of attack.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass.
The defense,
pass
boys.
is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole and the quarterback going straight.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through. It's really helping out this offense.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Tosses it incomplete.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Pick it up.
UConn will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. On the move, it's McLaurin. Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20. The Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Right back to him on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Washington.
Whoa!
Intercepted, big play.
What was that?
Gets the return down to the 25,
all over the place.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look. So there's 2 safeties playing deep, but the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gets rid of it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions or force 4th down.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll pull it down and run. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the 1st. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
So now it's 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake. Looking for an open area to his left. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Throws to the tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Unleashes to the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. Grab near the marker. It's Fareed. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down. He's
Don't you
going to be
slide.
able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Huskies moving quickly to the line. Going to swing it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Fareed. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. This UConn offense really has it going. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Fareed. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Now on second down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll try to do it. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
That's my freshman.
At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Maryland! The defense putting points on the board.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Temple is getting dominated today. And, you know, the folks in Philly deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 17 to Penn State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down.
Oh, let me.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. They'll go to the ground. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down.
What?
Makes the grab plenty for the first down. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
What?
UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. To the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's hit.
Turning
it on. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Offense gets set for second down. Find his tight end.
We appreciate it.
Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Fires to the tight end. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down.
Offense facing fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
He could not stop getting hurt.
Making side adjustments here. Back to throw. It's Washington. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. You got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. He'll take another shot here. Can't hook up on the long.
Jesus Christ.
Throw and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. Ncaa going back to work on offense. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. First play of the drive, wants to throw. They're setting up the screen. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The Huskies will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This offense, they just got to find a way to make some plays here. They dug themselves a huge hole. Haven't played well, especially in the important areas. They've kicked too many field goals, not scored a touchdown. They've got to find a way to create an explosive play.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club.